Hi, James.
Oh, sound.
Oh.
Power on. Mode 1.
Okay, let's try that again. Hi, James.
Can you hear us, James?
Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's my fault. I was talking away, and I didn't realise I had my microphone turned off. That's handy. What a wally. So, yes, as I was saying, if you want to make a donation, please do so. The banner there is showing you the bank details and then the PayPal details. Dig deep. That'd be cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play this video.
Skillmodels voor Vets organiseert bouwavonden voor veteranen die gewond zijn geraakt. Om aan een ontspanning te komen, om uit het sociale isolement te komen. En zodat ze met z'n allen bij elkaar zijn met een gemeenschappelijke deler. En dat is modelbouw. Bij Echo's in Oorschot. Daar zijn we te gast. Daar krijgen we een ruimte ter beschikking om met z'n allen gezellig te kunnen bouwen. Veteranen uiteenlopende reacties. De ene geeft de reactie van, nou verdorie, ik heb nachten gemaakt van 3 tot 4 uur. En sinds dat ik bezig ben met de modelbouw maak ik al nachten van 7 tot 8 uur. Dus die hebben daar flinke vooruitgang mee. De andere veteraan die zegt, ja, ik kan mijn gedachten lekker verzetten. En ja, die komen echt helemaal tot rust. Nu op dit moment is, we zijn net iets meer dan een jaar bezig en we zijn nog aan het uitbreiden. En de bedoeling is dat we over een paar jaar dat we helemaal uitgespreid zijn over heel Nederland. Dat we over heel Nederland locaties hebben waar dat veteranen kunnen bouwen. En we hopen volgend jaar op de Nationale Veteranendag ons...
Oh, dat was het weekend.
Ja. Hi Alex, hi Dieter.
Oh man, that was a rush. Sorry about that. Normally I was supposed to be online way earlier, but my computer was literally stuck in update traffic.
No problem.
Okay.
So yeah, I realised that I was on the wrong branding as well. So I'm doing really well so far.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Iedereen lekker gegeten?
Zeker.
Yep. Omeletje met spek en kaas in mijn geval. In het geval van Nia zonder de kaas.
Kijken wat de zendkosten zijn naar Amerika. Deze voor de zekerheid nog. $33,75.
How you doing, Dita? Are you gonna do more to the model, or
Excuse me?
are you going to be doing more to your model?
Oh, yes. And still, I'm going to continue to build, even if the 48 hours won't allow me. I finished placing the second propeller. So I still have one more to go. It's
Right.
10 pieces to make one propeller. So it's a bit of a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't line them up perfectly, then basically the propeller blade is not going to be sitting around.
Right.
I also uploaded a final picture of where Nia got with her model.
Mm-hmm.
So basically she has the white almost complete.
Mm-hmm.
She's down to one arm and some pieces of armor that still have to go on there. But she said, okay, I'm going to stop right now. I'm going to pick this up when I'm back with you, Daddy. Because she was also pretty exhausted.
Yeah, I bet.
Thanks, Nia. Well, so much for the exhausted part.
Well, yeah, they're exhausted and exhausted.
Yes.
Yeah, that's normal.
Oh no, you don't have to come on back for my mercy. No, I'm talking to Loki. Yeah, hold on. Okay, what's wrong, Nia? What do you want to do? Okay, hold a sec. Okay, Nia and I will step out for about 15 minutes at 6 p.m. our time, because we still have to check in with our parents. Also, we have a few last-minute discussions that we have to uphold regarding our Christmas stay there. Which also involves a few additional, how shall I put it? Additional elements to make sure that our stays there is going to be okay, but also to make sure that we have the final preparations for a few more guests that will be staying with us for the first evening.
Okay.
And since Nia is not always with me, we take advantage of when she's here to adjust our weekly calls to that. Okay, I cut out the right pieces.
Okay. Send Mike an email.
Oh yeah, the auctions have ended. Okay.
Yeah, so you can tell your friend that he won the $8. That's enough?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll take care of it. Okay, Nia, who came to remind me that I still have to do some IT chores on her laptop.
Uh-oh.
Brother.
Oh.
That sounded exciting. All.
Yeah, we have one little fellow downstairs who is very angry at Miranda.
Oh.
Yeah, she left him outside with the door closed.
Oh.
What?
And
It's about the dog, not about, not about Xander.
Hey,
And
you had me worried there for a second.
and she went upstairs, leaving him outside. So he's very angry for 5 minutes.
Yeah, until you show him the food bowl, and then he cheers up quite a lot.
Yeah, not even the football.
Oh my goodness, he is angry.
When you show up, he's he's happy again.
Happy the peppy.
Okay.
So you don't need to
Complaining.
Oh, what do you say, Alex?
Degene die vanmiddag aan het klagen was.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, well, I took a little nap while I was waiting for my computer to finish its updates. I was like, okay, that should work. Nia's also keeping an eye on it. And then she called me and she said, look, Dad, your computer's not moving much. Okay. And I'm like, my computer should not be moving at all. And then I realized, oh, wait a minute, she means something totally different. There goes my brain again. And I came out. And then I noticed oh, fiddlesticks, I was supposed to be on a bit earlier than that. And yeah, basically my computer was stuck in what they call the startup screen. So I had the startup screen, so I had to restart once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 6, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. 7 times was the charm. And then I noticed I still had to do updates. So I started all over again, and then I got stuck.
James, I got a little question for you.
Okay.
Maybe you know the answer.
Okay.
Maybe. the Horsa glider, the inside, exact color. Do you know that?
Oh, it would have been a green.
Interior green?
Interior green, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
That's all right.
About that, I think that if you go to the website of AK Interactive and you go for the real color, you have the actual raw color that you need for that.
Yeah, but you have a lot of interior green colorish. So
I may have some reference pictures for you, but I do believe there is a bit of white in there as well, if I remember correctly. I think the cross beams are white. For some reason, that's in my brain. Bear with me a second. Let me see if I can find the pictures.
Ja, dan wordt je wachtwoord.
Airborne.
I know that I wouldn't know. Okay, now you got me singing. Whoops.
Horsa glider. Here we go.
But Nick,
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, that's it.
They actually built one, didn't they, in 2023?
yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, they did. I can't think where on earth it is though, but it is fully built now and painted. It's almost two-tone in colour. You've got olive, sort of like an olive drab, as well as a green, an interior green. That isn't what I was looking for, but bear with me a second. I may have.
Yeah, you see, when you see some pictures, a lot of different colors.
Yes, there are. And it's like most things. At the end of the day, museums generally will have an example, which may not be anywhere close to what it actually was.
Yeah.
Especially like the rebuilt one. They've just, like I said, they've just recently done. However, there is one in a museum called the De Havilland Museum, which is an original. I'm just trying to find the picture. Right, if I share this, this may help. Bear with me. Present. Oh, no, don't do that, James. Where are you? Come on.
Okay, gonna be back in a moment. So just gonna go quiet and mute. See you in about 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ja, dat is van de...
You got that, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so this is the interior. As you can see, that green is not interior green. It's sort of like a peppermint green.
Yeah.
Right, this is the nose. And then if you look at this, this is a same picture, but hang on, this one, there you go. So if you look at that, so the interior, those side walls to the seats are an interior green. The actual green on the frame, the airframe itself, is a peppermint green. It's a slightly more bluer green.
Yeah.
That's a good example of it there.
It's more interior turquoise green.
Like turquoise, yeah, but it's more more bluey green than anything. You can't really see the interior very well. All right, there you go. So that's obviously the damage of the exterior when it landed, and you can see the green there. That is very much an interior green. So the same sort of green you'd find in a cockpit of a Spitfire, for example.
It looks more like a duck egg green. Or am I wrong?
No, I don't think it's a duck egg green. Let me have a let's have a look. Let me see. That's an interior green. And we've got a duck, because a duck egg green would be quite bluish.
Or more a pale green.
It's actually a British interior green colour. Now the British use a couple of greens, cockpit greens. One was quite a bluey sort of green, and the other one was much more greener grey, which was more in line with what the Americans used. I can't find I'm trying to find a duck egg green, and I can't find a duck egg green. It's annoying me. Oh, here we go, duck egg green. I knew I had one somewhere. And of course, it's the one that really is difficult to get hold of. Right, so if I come out of this, stop presenting for a second. So can you see those two colours?
Yeah. So, wait just a sec. Right? Put you on big screen. Yes.
Right, so this one is a duck egg green. So it's quite a light, it's almost a yellowy green in some respects. And this is a cockpit green, so it's quite much more darker. That might be able to show you a little bit better. Yeah. So when we were looking at the cockpit, you're probably right in that the lighter colour would have been a duck egg green, and the darker colour would have been an interior green.
Yeah.
Interior cockpit green.
Here I got. It's not that good.
Oh. Hang on, Stefan. Sorry, I'm the master of pressing the wrong buttons right now.
This one on the top, this my Dhaka green,
Yeah.
and this one is a bright green,
No, not that one.
and this one is a pale green.
Not either, really. If you,
This one is more for the cockpit.
yeah, that's more cockpit. That's more turquoisey green, isn't it?
Yeah. And this one, yeah, this is a very bright green. It's more the signal green.
Yeah.
More for the Russian cockpits.
I think if the duckhead green and the green that's on your but near the tip of your thumb, that one.
Yeah,
If you add that one and the one on top of it together, that probably will come out about right.
okay. And then a 50-50 or?
I would start at a 50-50, yeah.
Okay. I will give it a try.
So here you go, look, this is the interior. This is the interior of this particular Horsa. And you'll notice that the paint only really went up to where the windows were, to the top of the windows.
Yeah.
And then the rest
That looks
didn't.
more, that looks more like a brownish color.
Yeah.
And that that side with the small holes in it, that's more green.
So you can see my
That
arrow.
one, yeah, that one is green.
That's green.
Yeah,
And this,
the other,
this I think you'll find. I'm not 100% sure because a while ago since I looked, I was over there, but I seem to remember this being either natural wood,
yeah,
just not treated in any way, shape, or form, or an off-white. Because I was quite surprised by it. The bit on the back there is a green, but it doesn't come through very well in that picture. But it's quite a dark green. Almost blackish. It was sort of. It's very weird because I expected the interior to be all the same color and it wasn't.
okay.
But if you look there, so at the bottom there you've got a green bit, haven't you? You've got a green vertical and horizontal, and then the next horizontal there's no paint.
Strange.
Yeah. So I don't think it was all. I don't think it was all painted, from what I remember. Like I say, it's been a while since I've been there, but you might find, if you look up on the internet, the de Havilland Museum in St Albans. They may have some pictures on their website. Let me have a look, see if I can find it.
Joe, I have to go to the UK sometimes.
This is a very small museum. It has so the Havilland Museum has two or three. So it's got the first prototype mosquito.
Mm-hmm.
They've got that in the hangar, and they've either got another 2 examples or another 1 example, and all of them are running. All do engine runs, but they don't fly. They're not certificated to fly. and that's where that horse and glider is, and also the other things they have there are all the de Havilland aircraft. So you've got the Comet there, so the first British jet engine plane. It's a great little museum, but it is a little museum. Right, let me see. World War II. Oh, there we go. Of course, it's not got bloody pictures. Don't be silly, James.
Ik heb het geüpdate. Nieuw bedrag. Ik heb een nieuw bedrag geüpdate. Donaties. By brand.
Yeah, I'll have to try. I'll try and get some pictures. My brother's a volunteer at the museum.
Okay.
I'll ask him if he can get some pictures of the horser.
James,
Yes.
can you see the screen?
Hang on. Copy. Ooh.
Oh,
Look at that.
Yeah.
donations update.
This is after the auction, so
€759.
bij de banners eronder staat hoeveel dat er nog.
That's brilliant.
Naar beneden. Ja, hier staat nog. Only €240 and 6 cents to go before we hit the target of €1,000.
Excellent. Congratulations. That's brilliant. Oh, bear with me a second.
Was het jouw doorbel? Oh, ik dacht dat het onze deurbel was.
I don't have one, so
Someone's doorbell.
Yeah, I think it was. Pizza arrived.
Oh, what is going on with my lights today? Sorry. Yeah, it's Amazon delivery weekend in our house for some strange reason. Every day since Friday we've had deliveries.
Some model kits?
No, oh, I wish. No. So basically, what it was my wife has so if I get anything delivered or picked up from the house, it has to be on a day where she's not working because she sleeps during the day. So we sat there on, I think it was Thursday or something like that, and a few things that she decided she wanted and all the rest of it. And amazingly, we pressed buy and we did it through my account because it's all meant to be delivered today. Which we got messages saying, oh, that'll be delivered tomorrow, that'll be delivered on Saturday, that'll be delivered on Monday, that'll be, and I'm like, oh my God, you're joking, yeah? So out of I think 14 items I think we've ordered, the delivery is spread over like 5 days or something stupid.
Oh no.
So yeah, every day. And I can't believe it, because if I'd ordered something, it would have turned up while she was sleeping and I would have got my ear twisted over it. But every delivery that's come since Thursday has come when she's at work, not when she's sleeping. I don't know how on earth she managed it, but yeah. It's like they've all gone, oh, I'm not going there. I'm not going there early. But yeah. Anyway, in the private chat, I've just sent you a link to that museum.
Yeah, I saw it. Thank you.
That's all right, mate. No worries.
Just opened it.
Where was that? Did I have? I might have actually.
Oh, zo echt heel veel ja.
Project.
Als je organiseert zit er ook wat kun je toch vertellen. Ja, ik kan me wel voorstellen dat hij een maanlicht vangt.
Dit is ook een replica. Het is geen echte.
Nee, hier is het minder.
Het is wel een echte.
Ja.
Het is
Maar weer met slecht licht.
Je ziet aan de onderkant wel.
Maar de bovenkant
kan niet.
Maar het is weer een replica. Denk ik.
Nee.
Of niet? En de cockpit wel helemaal.
Oh, blimey. Oh, ow, ow. Actually, it's not so bad, obviously. Was Steph coming back in later?
He was trying to.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if he said he was going to or not. That's... Well done, Crazy. Well done, Mike. So, Alex, how are you getting on? Have you nearly finished, or?
Almost.
Uh-huh.
The part that's over here is okay. The part that's still in the kitchen,
Uh-huh.
Almost.
And I am finished.
And I am not. So We can look at your model or at the pictures later on Facebook after 7 o'clock. But
Yeah, it's not really well. Yeah.
it doesn't do justice to the model.
No, you can't find that.
So after 7 o'clock, we will go and take a look at everyone's album.
Hmm. Have you got a reveal album?
Not yet. We will make one.
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good one. We forgot about that. Oh, and I'm still stuck.
Do you want me to do it?
Oh, please, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to fix the camera because if my neck stays like that too long, it will hurt.
Mm. There we go.
Okay, we're back.
We're back again.
Oh, Stefan belt. Of Alexander belt. Hi. Hey. Okay. So, Mike, we will send the turtle that Alex made along with your boxes. And I still have your address from last year, so if you haven't moved, then it will all be okay. If you did move, please send me your new address.
There you go. I put some pictures in the reveal album for you.
Thank you. I will put some pictures in the reveal album too. Okay, they're in.
I have added some pictures again.
Jeep looks nice, Alex.
Thank you.
A few weeks ago, James, we made some fun with some guy who works in a museum here in the Netherlands.
Uh-huh.
We built there once a month, and he knows a lot of vehicles and a lot of equipment from the Second World War.
Mm-hmm.
And he also built 2 Horsa gliders.
Oh, wow.
And he was so serious doing a tour for a few people.
Uh-huh.
We went to him and with a question, and I asked him how I have to do the wings of the Horsa glider
Uh-huh.
or a carrier-based Horsa glider. When it's on deck, do I need the wings folded like this, or do I need the wings folded like this?
Uh-huh.
And he was so serious.
Really active. Really active.
he was so serious answering that question. And after a minute or so, he asked, "Are you serious? A carrier-based Horsa?" And then we laughed and we laughed and we walked away because we couldn't hold it any longer.
Wow.
It was just fun.
That poor guy. Zet jij ons ook even in de review?
Ja.
Zo?
He knows us for a longer time, so his problem.
That's the sort of thing I would do.
That
Yeah.
poor guy.
I want to ask you a question about your PayPal link.
Yeah.
So on the screen there, as it goes past,
Yeah.
it has a .nl,
Yes.
and there's a dot after it. Is that on?
No, you don't add the dot at the end.
No, cool. I didn't think so. I just wanted to
That's
double
just
make sure.
Sentence. Yeah. Sorry if that caused any confusion.
Ooh.
Ooh, Stefan uploaded the photos too. So
Oh, this one is huge.
that's what she said. Yeah. Weet je nu al wel welke kleur dat je kan gebruiken dan erin? So there's 26 minutes to go for our Dutchies. Oh. So James, I got rid of the dot, so it's clear for everyone.
Sorry, Miranda, I was just posting something.
Oh, no problem.
I was just posting a link for your fundraiser on my personal Facebook page.
Aha, great.
As well as my group page. So, you were saying you got rid of the dot?
Yeah, I got rid of the dot, so there's no confusion.
I got rid of the dot. I thought you said dog. I'm like, what on earth are you talking about? Dog? Why have you got rid of the dot? Why was the dog so confused? I know you left it outside.
I'm not so sick of him.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's, you know, I just got rid of it. The dog just gave you a foul look. I left it outside and thought, that's it. You're out. Get out. Stay out. Bye.
Don't want to ever see you again. No.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, our dog is just the sweetest dog you have ever met.
They're always the most dangerous ones.
Yeah, he will lick you to death.
That's it. That's what I mean. They're always the cuddly, cute ones. They're always the ones you got to watch out for. Before you know it, they'll be all over you, and you're like, "Oh, all right then, I give in."
Yeah, that's what he does.
Are you? I just realised. Are you building a Horsa glider then?
Yeah.
Is that the 135th one?
Yeah. From Bronco.
I hate you so much.
I hate you so much.
That's it. I thought we were friends.
And last week, and did you know what arrived last week?
If you're going to upset me,
Maybe.
go
on. Skill 1 to 200. Glow to be Yamato.
And he's gone.
And he's gone. And there he is.
Yeah, no, it's okay. You can have that. You can have that one. It's, yeah, that I'm not too worried about. Although I must say, along those sort of lines, you may not know, but when I was in hospital, part of my waiting process, I bought myself a book. I actually bought myself 2 books. So I bought myself a book, which the idea was that I would sit and I would think about what models I wanted to make and basically just prepare myself. There is a particular model in which I want to do. It's in 1/35. It's not cheap by any means. But unfortunately, I want to do a lot more than what comes in a box. You may know what I mean. It is from Border Hobbies, funny enough. But this is the reference book that I will be using for that build. It's going to be a long build.
Yeah, Kagi. Ooh.
So if you don't know, there is a 1/35 model of the flight deck of the Akagi, which is a Japanese aircraft carrier. And it depends on which one you buy. You can get one that comes along with a Zero as well, or a plane of some description. And it's basically got the tower part. I'm trying to look for a relative there. So this part here is what it's got.
With lights in it.
With lights, yeah.
Yeah.
However, I'm not convinced that they've done it correctly. Where they've done because okay, so basically what it is this part here just before the hangar deck goes down, right? But I'm not sure they've done it right. Anyway, it doesn't matter because the reason it matters to me is because I'm not just going to do the flight deck. I'm going to do a cutaway section of the Akagi.
Ooh.
So there'll be the flight deck, and then there'll be the deck underneath. And the deck underneath. Yes. So that is actually my Christmas present. That kit. So if there is anyone out there that's got a 1/35 Japanese plane that goes with this Akagi that they don't want and they want to give it to me through sheer kindness, that would be very much appreciated. It's not going to happen. But yes,
I also have that kit on my shelf.
You got that kit on your shelf?
Yeah, with the light, with the bomber, the Kate.
Yeah. It is a Kate. It's not a Zero, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, but you can also buy the Zero in 1/35 scale separately.
Yes.
So you can choose if you want to use the Kate or the Zero, and you can also buy the Akagi part without a plane. So you can choose if you use the Zero as a plane on the deck. I thought you were gonna you want to say you want to build another kit from Water Model, and that is the 1/32 scale Lancaster bomber with full interior.
No, that particular aircraft, or that particular kit actually isn't something that really interests me that much. I like it, don't get me wrong, it's a very nice kit, but no, that's not something I would want. I do have the nose section of the Lancaster, from Hong Kong Models, I think that is, and I had planned to do that in a factory setting with 2 nose sections being worked on, which you can just about make from what's in the box if you're clever. And I was looking at that, and that's been in my mind for quite a while, but I did actually get that box out to have a look at when I first come home, and I hadn't actually anticipated quite how much work that is. So that's gone back into the cupboard to be done much later.
Yeah.
But the Akagi is something I'm going to chip away at. I think it's going to be a very long project, maybe a couple of years. Because I'd done a little bit, because I was sat on my backside in hospital, I did a bit of research, and the first bomb that exploded or got a direct hit actually went in just past the point of that kit, basically.
Yeah.
So it's quite possible to I think it went into the flight deck just past that lift that's not on that kit. So obviously that lift would have a shaft to go all the way down, etc. But one side of that shaft would have been engulfed in flames, and the other wasn't, from that first bomb that hit them. But it was interesting reading. So there is also, you can also get that flight deck in 1/72 as well. Which I very nearly thought, actually I'll swap it to 1/72 because that'd be easier, won't take as much room up. But I stupidly didn't. I went for the bigger version. But yeah, so that'll be fun to do. That's on the list of things to do this year, as well as a couple other bits and pieces. I've got where it's gone. I'm actually in the middle of a U-boat. Oh, there it is. I started a U-boat for my sins. And it's this one here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And again, me being me, I decided that it really needed all the vents being drilled out, which I've done this part and this part here. Which has taken me a week. And it's not even half of one side. So I'm so pleased I chose to do that. But yeah, that's on my bench at the moment, as well as the 148 P47 Thunderbolt.
Yeah. From Mini Art?
From Mini Art, yeah. With me and a friend are doing it on a video build. So we're nowhere near finished for that yet. So. But yeah, and then over the weekend I've been sitting thinking about what I'd like to be building, and I've come up with another brainstormer as well. So because I haven't got enough things to do, clearly.
Maybe sometime I want to build the 132 scale Lancaster, because I built the nose section, and it was fun to build. I made a few mistakes in it, but I like to be in a challenge to build the whole Lancaster.
Oh yeah, I think it'd be an amazing challenge.
Yeah,
I got a similar few challenges around in that I have 148 Hong Kong models B17 that I want to build, but I found a particular aircraft frame that wasn't the normal configuration for the bomber. So that's one of the reasons why I built my own spray booth, because obviously the spray booth I had was just not big enough. So I've built one that's now almost 2.5 times longer, and that's for that reason. Is I've got that to do. I got a couple of very large planes to do at some point.
Here's my Lancaster nose.
Oh, very nice.
and this one is with a full interior.
Mm-hmm.
And the only mistake I made was with the the top.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only mistake I made. It is here's two.
Iets hoger.
Two great gaps in here.
Mm.
The canopy.
The canopy is with two large gaps in it, but the rest fits very, very well. Yeah.
Mm.
And the interior was very, very nice to build.
Yeah, I do like the look of it. Like I say, I because the nose comes with a see-through section, doesn't it?
On the back side, here,
Mm-hmm.
you can see through.
Yeah.
And the canopy you can see normally through. There's a lot of glass in it, so yeah.
Yeah, but the kit comes with basically three parts of the fuselage, doesn't it? So you've got the two parts. Then one side you can either swap out for a clear side, so you can have it all painted like you have there, and then on the other side you could have all clear. And the reason I say that is because my idea was to use the two parts for the nose like you've done there, but they use the spare one, if you like, that you're not going to use, and I was going to make the frame for the other half, the missing half. So they were literally making the nose on one side of the diorama, on the other it was all put together. That was my idea. But
this one was not with a transparent half.
Oh, was it not?
No. This one was from Border Model.
Yeah.
Yeah. The is it Hong Kong Models? I think it is. Yeah, they've got a transparent section. So yeah, that was going to be. That's why I was going for the factory setting. You see, because it then gave me the ability to effectively have the factory floor, and it comes with a little metal framed trolley for it, which I was going to try and make one of those up, so that they were both on trolleys, because that's what they did. They built up the noses on a trolley and then pushed the trolley to the rest of the plane. So that was my idea. But like I said, the thought of doing all the framework and getting that right maybe wince quite a lot. So, but I've got all the reference pictures I need to do it, because they've done again a museum in the UK. They've literally just completed making a nose section for a Lancaster. So I've got all the pictures of it being made from scratch.
Yeah,
as per they used to. So, which is quite interesting, actually. Quite interesting to see how they all go together. But yeah, the idea was to have some factory workers putting the paneling on that nose, and on the inside doing all the wiring and stuff, and then on the other one them finishing it off, really. So it sort of showed the different stages. But it's a lot of hard work. But the Horsa glider is a kit that I really want to get hold of. And several years ago, I went to Telford with the mind that I was definitely going to buy it. That was it. And I found the kit, and I think it was about £15 more than I expected to pay. And I was like, I'll be all right. So I walked around the rest of the show thinking there'd be lots of examples of the plane, and there wasn't. So I quickly ran back to the place where I first saw it, and it gone. Someone had bought it.
Oh.
So I was devastated. And as I was walking around, I noticed someone walk past with one of the kits. Didn't think too much of it. Then I saw another person walk past with the kit. And I'm like, oh, you've got to be joking me. So there was more than one show. Yeah, and I didn't get in them. So, and it's not a kit you can get hold of very easily now.
No,
very difficult. It's a shame because it's a good kit.
yeah, it's a very nice kit. Fits very well together.
Hmm.
You don't need to have to use a lot of putty or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So just about the comments. Guusje is telling us that she just shared the link with a question to throw in some money. And she says, thank you all for your service, and the link is shared on the Marine Ladies Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Dankjewel, Guusje.
Thank you so much. And
Yeah.
we have 3 minutes to go before the 48-hour stops for us in the Netherlands and Belgium.
Not got long now.
Dieter is zo te zien ook al klaar.
Maar Dieter is er ook wel een beetje klaar mee, denk ik.
Ja, laten we zeggen dat het even een behoorlijke druk weekend is geweest. Iets drukker dan ik had verwacht. En tegelijkertijd, ja, ook omwille van de vermoeidheid dat heeft toegeslagen door de verkoudheid die ik er nog eens tussendoor mocht het hoofd bieden. En dan zwijg ik nog over een aantal persoonlijke issues die ik nog eens mocht facen. Maar desalniettemin, ik ben blij dat ik wel al de F-16 heb kunnen afbouwen, dus dat die wel mooi is. Dat ik wel al ver genoeg ben geraakt dat ik zo dadelijk de laatste schroef op de romp kan zetten. Dus hij gaat wel degelijk de goede kant uit. Alleen heeft hij iets meer tijd nodig gehad dan ik had gedacht. Well, no matter. Ik blijf er gewoon aan voorbouwen. En zodra dat hij volledig klaar is, dan kan iedereen zien waar dat het naartoe gaat.
Precies. Vergeet niet je foto's te uploaden in de reveal album. Geldt ook voor Alex.
Ja, al gedaan in mijn geval.
Deelnemers.
And the most important thing to everybody, it's not important to finish it. The most important thing is
to have fun
and to participate.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important thing this weekend.
So we're going to start the end video because it's almost time.
Hey.
Good job, everyone.
Love it.
Well done, everyone.
So we hope that some other donations will come in later this evening. But for now, we are at €759.74. So great job, everyone.
Well done.
Well done indeed.
Mm.
That's
That's cool.
I'm going to launch one final appeal with Modelbouw Club Klein Brabant and through IPMS Belgium. There's a good chance that there may be still some response coming in. So let's see how we get from there. Because there were a few people that were actually really interested in the builds, including Reuven, who took a very particular interest in the paintwork of James. So that's always promising to see.
Yeah,
Nice.
you have to tell her the challenge is there.
Yeah.
And in fairness, the room in which you were in the other night looked quite ideal for a group session for a weekend.
Yeah, definitely. The room is actually the second one because the group moved to CC Binder in Puurs like 1 year ago. If I remember it correctly, yeah, it's almost a year now. And we changed rooms twice already because of the sheer growth in numbers that we got. And they actually did during the ESM weekend. They did a group session. So basically, what we call in Dutch a plakdag. So a glue day, in the literal sense of the word. So everyone that wanted to participate could come over, and for the whole day, they could learn new techniques. They could demonstrate how to do certain things. It was really great fun. And yeah, it just goes to show how convenient it actually is.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, there you go. That's your challenge for next year. Get them in a room, get them building. Like we always say, at the end of the day, it's not about finishing the build per se. It's not about being there for the whole 48 hours. You know, squeeze it into 24 hours if you want, 12 hours if you want to do it as a group. You know, there's lots of different ways you can do it. So the only thing that's stopping you is your imagination.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So you just need to think about it, think about what it is and how you want to do something, and you can make it work. So it's all good. But yeah, well done. It's been a great weekend. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too.
absolutely.
So we are going to take a look at the reveal album.
Okay.
And well, the Stefan Malcolm, I don't know if they will put the pictures in as well, maybe later on. So let's see. These are from you, Jamie. Yeah, just amazing.
It's really amazing.
It's unbelievable.
Even the dog likes it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So this is mine, as far as I come.
The pink lady.
The lady with no head.
Just a little detail.
I placed the squirrel on the left side, so just to drive it in. The top will be gold too. So I have a lot to do, but I had a lot of stuff to do
Yeah,
between.
keep him busy.
So this is the other side and the back side. Beautiful. Oh, that's our doorbell. This is from Stefan. The cold wind.
Nice.
So he's back, so you can tell about it yourself.
Yeah, a bridge with some Germans on it.
Great
Yeah.
work. That's good.
They are very cold.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it. It's
Yeah, it turned
worked out
great.
very well with the resin
Mhm.
and snow. I didn't expect it that it worked out so well as it
Wel dat je account
as it
hebt,
did.
niet te menen.
Wat zei je, Dieter?
No, het was tegen Nia, sorry.
Oh,
So this is from Alex.
Good job.
Thank you.
Hi.
mooi. Mooie decal achter op de Jeep.
Ja, hè? Specially delivered.
Special delivery. The MP. Nice. Ooh. Oh, there's some resin there too.
Now the ice is still wet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I put it back in the kitchen.
Nice. So this is from Dieter.
Sorry, assisting Nia with a computer. So the previous one is the hull turned upside down. I was still painting it, and I gave it a little bit of a streaking wash.
Mm-hmm.
So I got this far. I'm still assembling the final propeller so that the underhull is done. Then I'm going to start building up the decks. I think I'm still going to be building a bit longer. And this is, of course, Nia's white drying. And she took a picture like this, and it was really scary to see it. So I said, okay, I'm going to use this one. Yeah. She still has to do one arm and a few pieces of armor, so that will be done soon. But I was able to finish this little beauty and basically give a send off because winter is coming also for our F-16s, unfortunately. But I did a little dedication because if you see on the aileron, that's the Dutch flag that I attached there, while on the opposite aileron, it's the Belgian flag as a little tip of the hat and a show of respect.
Oh,
Cool.
nice. Okay, so that was the reveal album so far. And if everyone will put in the pictures later on, then we can show them Wednesday night.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
says you're welcome all, and Monica says welcome, Stefan.
Thank you. Oh, well done all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, great weekend.
Yeah.
As always.
Yes, it was. Well, I guess that's all for now.
Yeah.
And we're all tired.
Very.
we all need some sleep and go check on our families and dog, who's not left outside now. Let's see if he will be happy to see me again. So thank you all. We very much appreciate what you've all done, and well, we will be glad to and happy to join in with your 48-hour build in March.
It's in
Yeah.
our agenda, so
We would be honored.
we will be on it, and we will certainly will be taking part of it.
Yes, absolutely.
You can count on us.
You're a star, both of you. You know, as always, a massive thank you to all the community for supporting them throughout the weekend, supporting these guys. Those that stepped up when asked. Yeah, big thank you to everybody that really pulled out the stops, so to speak, at short notice. Massive thank you for that. And yeah, obviously in March there's the one for Models for Heroes that we do, and all the people that are normally involved will be involved because couldn't do it without you. So yeah, it's just great to be able to support each other around the world and all the rest. So yeah, it's good, and I really hope that you get a few more Euros drop in. I'm sure everybody watching this will think to themselves, I haven't done it. You've still got time. Just go to the link and drop a couple of Euros, anything you can spare, because it does make a massive difference. So well done to you all. Well done to Dieter and Steph and Scott and John and everybody else that was involved.
Everyone.
Message well, you all.
So yeah, I'm sure I've missed somebody, and I apologise. But that's because I'm stupid. So
Yeah. Well, a big applause to all of you. Thank you so much.
indeed. Well done all.
Have a good night, everyone, and we will see you Wednesday night. So love you all. Bye.
Wait one moment.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
That's not a good one.